have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun.
The Smileys are a mentally disturbed gang made up of former inmates of the Dark Woods Penitentiary. After James Earl Cash's execution was faked, they broke free and killed all the guards, taking over the entire asylum. They formed a gang called the Smileys, and were employed by Starkweather for use in his snuff films. Members of the Smileys are typically insane or mentally unstable, and kill Starkweather's runners for their own sick pleasure. They wield a variety of weapons such as meat cleavers, knives, and several firearms, including revolvers and shotguns. They all wear yellow smiley face masks, some covered in blood, and others with "kill" or "please stop me" scrawled messily across them. Smileys are also covered in tattoos, with some seen wearing blouses or garters. They're the last opponents Cash faces off against in the snuff film, before he decides to kill Starkweather. They seem capable of taking basic orders, as they can be seen guarding important locations and being sent to kill Cash on command. They are also some of the toughest adversaries Cash faces off against.
Fuck, gonna finish this!
Lionel Starkweather decided to make them the final hunters in his new movie starring James Earl Cash. After leaving the Carcer Chem Factory, James Earl Cash runs into the Dark Woods Penitentiary to face his former fellow inmates, the Smileys.
The senator also visited the Dark Woods Penitentiary, which hosts more than 1,000 inmates from all over the country. The prison's modern facilities include spacious cells for the inmates. The exceptionally well-staffed hospital is equipped for emergencies, as well as routine health checks. Adjacent to row 1, the electric chair room is where death sentences are carried out.
Right here. Drop him.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun. I want you to kill the hunter patrolling the tower walkway and bring his body to the guard room.
Big surprise! That's what they said. Big surprise.
My guest of honors.
There's a hunter in the next room through the mesh door. Pack him up and I'll buzz open the next set of doors for you.
Cash kills all the Smileys in his path as he makes his way past the greenhouses, and blasts through a wall with the Smileys built to block his path.
Oh, you are!
He kills the Smiley guarding the tower and brings the body to the guard room as instructed.
For bringing his head, I'll leave a gift for you in the next location.
He then continues to kill more of the gang with a hammer and a metal bat, before shooting his way past them to the shower block.
Get your funky ass along the walkway and head into the shower block. Get out there! Cut to the chase! Okay, Cash, you performed brilliantly. Don't worry, I've got plenty more Wonderland fun lined up for you. You're my big, ugly Alice, so go on, follow the White Rabbit.
The Smileys are then used to ambush Cash as the White Rabbit leads him into traps, but they are beaten back by Cash as he plows through them. In a last resort attack, the White Rabbit sends out the remaining Smileys to shoot down Cash, but naturally he managed to kill every last one of them.
You made it! Oh dear, you see, you didn't make it after all!
What can I say? You are a good leading man. The audience will love you. Don't expect any royalty checks where you're going.
The Smileys never appear again after Kill the Rabbit, except in an ending cutscene of the finale.
I feel the wiggling!
The Innocentz are a wicked gang of hunters who appear in Manhunt and comprise a coalition of ragtag outcasts. Their ranks are numbered with Latino thugs, cultists, and the mentally disturbed. During the events of Manhunt, Ramirez is seen giving orders to the drunk and high Innocentz from inside the abandoned Carcer church.
You, get out to the graveyard. You, I want you up there. And I want you to follow him over to the mall.
After Ramirez dispatches the Innocentz throughout East Los Alpos, Cash raids the abandoned mall, claimed as Innocentz turf.
It is your...
You must understand, Cash. I could never let them go. Where were your family when you were facing your final moments in the chamber anyway? You've left your old life, your old self. I'm all the family you need now. I've got a little surprise for you. You looked lonely, so I got you some company. Unfortunately, the Innocentz thought better of it and locked them up. You're gonna have to bust them out.
After escaping from the mall, Cash is forced to escort a tramp through the streets and back alleys of East Los Alpos.
Well, what do you think of your new friend? You look good together, Cash. Really, you do. I'll only open any gates if he's with you, alive and well. Now, get going. Entertain me.
He's just toying with us, I swear. El cabrón is here someplace. I swear. Do yourself a favor. Come out and get it over with.
We've only got so many chumps for you to chew up. Make each one count.
Just stay right where you are. All he wants to do is cower like a baby waiting for his mama. Man, this is spooky. I'm spooked, man. Definitely spooked.
Oh man, you're playing these chumps like a maestro.
Move it.
Come on, you know Daddy would never hurt the apple of his eye. I'm trying to help you, darling, but Daddy needs to know where you were hiding.
I'm not fine, Cash. Where's your hobo buddy? You know the deal, Cash. I open the door when I see your friend. Time for a little overtime. Make your way through the factory. The loading bay's your only way in.
After arriving at a chemical factory, Cash methodically wipes out the last remaining members of the Innocentz, and they were never seen again.
Just keep on adding to the body toll. Do your thing. You're really doing it for me. I ain't been this turned on since... Well, let's not go there. I don't think we made too many friends. Hell, I like you. These guys.
Joining all this.
That's my leading man. Attaboy. See you with some beers outside.
Oh, you're...
I'm here and I gotta tell you something.
Okay, let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
The Skinz are a group of hunters comprised of supremacists and are the second gang James Earl Cash encounters after the Hoods.
These skins are boring me. Dumb Supremas always blaming others for their inadequacies. Butcher them, Cash. Cut them up, beat them down, and choke the life out of them.
They patrol their junkyard turf aggressively in small packs and brutally attack trespassers.
Don't mourn this idiot! He let a mongrel get the better of him! Afraid to show yourself? I don't blame you!
The gang members wear traditional supremacist attire, including black t-shirts, camouflage pants, army boots, shaved heads. Many Skinz also wear hockey masks to intimidate their foes. Some of their masks are painted to resemble the Confederate flag. They also wear clothing and armbands that are covered with mock World War II era symbols.
Careful. There's a bigot guarding the gate. If he sees you, you call his cheery buddies.
Skinz members can be heard swearing allegiance to the Aryan Brotherhood, spouting off extremist and fundamentalist views, and expressing hatred towards others. Several of the Skinz talk to themselves about wanting to make their dead fathers proud of them, a dream of theirs that will never come true.
Please tell me!
The Skinz believe that Cash is mixed race and hunt him aggressively for it, although this may have been a lie told to them by Ramirez or Starkweather to give the racists more motivation to attack Cash.
You gonna hide all night, half-breed? Well, are ya?
Oh, yeah. Oh, das ist gut, ja.
This shit seems content to watch porn and avoid all the action. If he won't switch it off himself, we'll have to do it for him.
Oh, that's just friggin' great! The fuse is fried again! It's a sign of the weaker race, an instinct to hide.
The vast majority of Skin members are armed with metal baseball bats, though some carry nail guns and knives. Compared to the Hoods whom Cash faced previously, the Skinz are better equipped and are more willing to work together. However, although ruthless, this gang is still less organized than the Innocentz, Wardogs, or Smileys, and are rather cowardly, especially when they're getting beaten or when they're knocked down, often begging Cash not to kill them.
These call themselves the Wardogs, real gung-ho losers. You're gonna have to tool up if you're gonna make it. Take it slow and see what you can take from these guys.
The Wardogs first appear after Cash leaves the junkyard and is apprehended by the Cerberus operatives, who drop him off at the Carcer City Zoo, where he encounters several Wardogs lazily patrolling the ticket booths.
Fall in and listen up. Eddie, it's time to get out there and nail that. War dogs? Yeah!
Cash makes his way deeper and deeper into the abandoned zoo, fighting off increasingly large numbers of Wardogs. After clearing the area, Cash finds out by Starkweather that the Wardogs have taken 4 members of his family hostage, and he sets out to free them.
Hold up, Cash. You and your family weren't exactly close, am I right? It's just that I thought it would be nice to have a surprise reunion. But these Wardogs didn't see it my way, and they've taken matters into their own hands. They're using them as bait, Cash. Bait! I know! I can hardly believe it myself. Each time they spot you, these Wardogs are going to execute one of your beloved family.
Things go according to plan, and he frees them one by one while killing every Wardog in his way.
Get out of here! Run! Go on, run, you idiot! Okay, you're okay. Go!
After liberating all of his family members, he shoots his way through a final wave of Wardogs, being picked up by Cerberus yet again.
You just won't die, will you?
The Wardogs have their final appearance right after Cash escapes from Darkwoods Penitentiary and finds himself deep inside Wardog territory in the Darkwoods district, where he also faces their leader, Ramirez.
Okay, you limp. Let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
Ramirez is a character and secondary antagonist in Manhunt. He is a hulking, one-eyed Afro-Latino ex-soldier and the leader of the Wardogs.
Time to get out there and nail that. Wardogs? Yeah!
Ramirez can be seen giving orders to various gangs throughout the game, including the white supremacist group the Skinz. He is also Lionel Starkweather's go-to guy.
Ramirez! You let Cash slip his leash. Bring him to heel. Failure isn't an option. Now go.
He is no stranger to have a starring role in Starkweather's productions after previously starring in his own movie, Let's Play Ramirez Says. He makes a number of appearances throughout the game, including White Trash, Grounds for Assault, View of Innocence, Kill the Rabbit, and Divided They Fall. And his weapons of choice are a sniper rifle and shotgun. Ramirez first appears in White Trash, ordering the Skinz to kill Cash.
I'm hearing it.
Okay, you limp. Let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
Ramirez then appears again in Grounds for Assault, ordering the Wardogs to kill Cash.
Fall in and listen up. Eddie, it's time to get out there and nail that. Wardogs? Yeah!
These call themselves the Wardogs. Real gung-ho losers.
Ramirez also appears in View of Innocence, ordering the Innocentz around.
You, get out to the graveyard. You, I want you up there. And I want you to follow him over to the mall. Now move.
Cash first directly encounters Ramirez at the Wardogs' apartment in Divided They Fall. Ramirez has orders to make sure that Cash is killed, and by the end of the scene, only one will be left alive.
Where do you think you're going, man? You think you're tough? Think you're tough? I'll rip your head off! Don't you want to play anymore? You like hide and seek? You like hide and seek? Well, we're coming for you, asshole.
What's the matter, little boy?
Ready or not.
It's our turn now.
Run! Run! You don't find him soon, I'll shoot you myself.
Ramirez is later killed by Cash as he attempts to request reinforcements. He slaughters the rest of the Wardogs in an apartment complex that they had claimed. Although they seem to be wiped out, while Cash is running from the scene, guns can still be heard going off, implying Cash did not completely kill all of the Wardogs, unlike all of the other gangs.
Get in, you idiot! Get in!
The monkeys are a rare but extremely dangerous group of hunters in Manhunt. They only appear in the bonus mission Monkey See, Monkey Die, with their weapons of choice being sawn-off shotguns, regular shotguns, and machetes. Operating in the Carcer Zoo, although the game says they're real monkeys, the monkeys are actually a gang of lunatics, believing themselves to be primates, or at the very least go through the effort of mimicking them, dressing in monkey costumes, and only communicating in monkey sounds. However, as unorthodox and insane as their behavior and actions may seem, the monkeys are actually quite intelligent and very well armed, with a large stockpile of weaponry that they intend to use on Cash. Their costumes are seemingly based around the Jolly Chimp toy, with on closer inspection their coats appearing to be repurposed marching band attire, finished off with 666 printed on the back of the coat. When compared with the Innocentz, it seems the monkeys are just using this number as gang insignia, and are not actual Satanists themselves. However, given that they are a violent gang that acts like wild animals, nothing can truly be certain. The monkeys themselves are very territorial and loyal to the gang, probably their only redeeming quality, though not for Cash. Although seemingly primal, the monkeys are resourceful and use cover or ambushes to try and kill Cash. The start of Monkey See, Monkey Die gives a description. The banana shortage has given the zoo monkeys an appetite for death. While it's obvious this message isn't meant to be taken literally, a Wardog is still seen being suddenly murdered from behind. This implies there's some sort of territorial or resource struggle between the two gangs. All of this would make the monkeys a terrifyingly animalistic, well-calculated force to be reckoned with, and are probably the only gang that are even a thorn in Starkweather's side, since their mental state renders them unable to follow orders or listen to reason, much like Piggsy. The Scarecrow, also known by his real name Kenneth Jefferson, is a removed character from Manhunt. He was the former leader of the Smileys, before falling out of favor with Lionel Starkweather, due to him being responsible for the, quote, Piggsy debacle, and has since become just another member of Carcer City, who some members of the community speculate to be the Tramp.
Now, get going. Entertain me.
His persona of being just another member of the city suddenly changes whenever he puts on his mask, and he becomes violent, wielding a homemade axe. During Halloween, Scarecrow also dons a pumpkin mask. The following has been taken from the bio included with the Scarecrow's artwork. Formerly the head hunter amongst the Smileys, Kenneth Jefferson was stripped of his mask and rank for being responsible for the Piggsy debacle. Now chastised and long past simple derangement, he sleeps rough in the streets of the arenas, desperately hoping to find and kill Piggsy, and redeem himself in the eyes of the commander and his sponsor. Dressed in rags, he resembles any other derelict, until he dons the mask and weapon of his Scarecrow persona. Jefferson is a crude yet deadly homemade axe, wielding it with savage intensity. If encountered as a tramp, Jefferson just makes indistinct mumblings and typical drunken rants. However, when transformed into the Scarecrow, his past as a Smiley comes to fore, and he descends into maniacal tittering and sibilant hissing.
That's why I always enjoyed clowning. Clowning has taken a bad name.
The Clowns are a gang that were cut from Manhunt. The Clowns are a group of mentally ill men with malicious grins on their faces, who wear blue suits and red ties. Numbers 1 through 8 are only distinguished by their face paint, which ranges from menacing clown makeup to more frightening designs. The 9th one resembles Oliver Hardy of the comedy duo Laurel and Hardy.
What do you want?
Don't push it up until I tell you.
The following was taken from the bio included with the Clowns artwork. The Clowns are the final in-hunt pack that the player meets, and are as extreme as the hunt allows. Laughing and shouting, they pursue runners, mainly for the entertainment. Clowns are the most high-ranked pack within the hunt at present, due to the barring of the Smileys for gross disobedience. Fierce rivalry exists between the two gangs, and although the Smileys are regarded as the superior pack, the Clowns are not to be laughed at. Sponsor James W. Gacy, head of the city's art galleries and museums. Special ability: extremely deadly, but possessing no special talents, beyond the fact they are expert hunters. The Clowns often stored amphetamines and other stimulants during a hunt. Whether or not this enhances their performance is debatable. The Clowns don't care if this enhances their performance or not. They just like the crack of it.
You're my big, ugly Alice, so go on. Follow the White Rabbit.
The White Rabbit is a nickname given to a man who is dressed up in a bunny suit and who is a recurring star in Starkweather snuff films. The White Rabbit's specialty seems to be luring people into traps for them to be ambushed and killed. Going by his dialogue, the White Rabbit may not be insane. Lines such as,
"This wasn't the deal! This wasn't the deal!"
could mean the Starkweather intended the White Rabbit to be kept alive. The White Rabbit tends to act very cocky and taunts Cash frequently.
You made it! Oh dear, you see, you didn't make it after all!
However, he gets very scared when Cash goes after him.
You're supposed to be dead! Oh fuck! He's after my freaking...
If Cash surprises him by aiming a gun at him, he will put his hands up and surrender. He does try to defend himself when he is carrying a gun.
This wasn't the deal!
In the events of Manhunt, as James Earl Cash nears the end of his time as a snuff film star, the White Rabbit shows up, and Cash is instructed to follow him. The Rabbit leads Cash into several traps where Cash gets ambushed by Smileys. He then continues to follow the Rabbit into a workshop room where Starkweather's plan to let Cash die.
What can I say? You are a good leading man. The audience will love you. Don't expect any royalty checks where you're going.
The Rabbit is shocked to see Cash still alive, thus the Rabbit runs away again, and Cash pursues him.
Oh fuck! He's after my freaking...
Outside, 3 Cerberus guards are seen patrolling the guard tower, where the White Rabbit himself hides. Up there, the Rabbit has armed himself with a shotgun, and is accompanied by a Cerberus guard carrying a sniper rifle. Cash finally kills the White Rabbit, and takes the key he was holding to exit the prison. Piggsy is a deranged cannibalistic mass murderer who wears a skinned pig's head over his face, and slaughters his victims with a chainsaw. Appearing to be an obese middle-aged man, he is also completely inhuman in behavior, and has lost all connection with reality. His mental state has degraded into an animalistic and childlike state, as he seems to only be capable of speaking a few basic words, or mimicking a pig's grunts and squeals.
No more. Pigsy's angry.
He is a remorseless killer, butchering all those who come across his path with his chainsaw. Because of this, Piggsy became Starkweather's star performer in his snuff films. The director kept him chained and locked up in an abandoned attic on his estate, and fed him human flesh, which was delivered to him by Cerberus guards. Despite the fact that they were cold-blooded professional killers, the Cerberus operatives treated him with both genuine fear and disgust. He is the final adversary Cash faces off against in the story, and is a deadly opponent. Sometime before the events of Manhunt, Piggsy was enlisted by Starkweather to perform in a snuff movie ring. It is commonly believed that Piggsy was James Earl Cash's predecessor, but he became insane due to the violence, and he was seen as a weak yet entertaining person to use. He had a long and successful career in the Starkweather Company, releasing such movies as Piggsy's Greatest Hits and Piggsy's Bloopers. Sometime after these films were produced, Starkweather locked Piggsy away in an attic on his estate before employing James Earl Cash. While locked away in the attic of the estate, Cerberus guards are seen feeding Piggsy human remains. Piggsy eventually confronts Cash and ambushes him in an elevator. Cash escapes the elevator and finds himself in the abandoned attic of the estate, with Piggsy hot on his trail. They hunt for each other in the attic until Cash is able to cripple Piggsy with 2 glass shards and a wooden spike. Piggsy, wounded and scared for his life, retreats to his lair. Cash follows in pursuit. He chases Cash to the top of the estate's spiraling staircase, just outside of Starkweather's room, and confronts Cash for the final time.
Piggsy!